So Brian, please give us a precise description of the Orbit use case that you implemented. What were the challenges from an interdepartmental perspective, given that you had to deal with people who a month earlier were in two different organizations with different processes and different cultures?
Right. The integration of two companies is always going to be a challenge. In our case, process, tools, cultures vary greatly between T-Mobile and Sprint. And requests for a new device launch, service offer, promotion, really anything that has a customer impact. It needs to follow a complex process, and those processes varied between the two different organizations. In the merger, we needed to find a way to bridge those tools that were used independently on those different organizations, and to bring them together. In doing so, we were able to bring the Sprint side into use the Orbit application by utilizing the RPA, robotic process automation tools in Power Automate, which is specifically Power Automate Desktop, by building flows to create and update records in the Sprint system. That allowed us to move a lot of the Sprint operations people into one intake and one management system, so that our reports and data were pulled from one place, and they had one intake without really disrupting a lot of the cultural norms that they had. So that they had a lot of input on what we did, and forming those processes out without having to move off of their legacy systems in an expedited manner.